Quincy brings back a lot from last year. They, look to continue to improve. Head coach Rick Little mentioned they, want to build off that success, that, each stepping stone each year is, get a little better. They want to keep being explosive on offense. They want to improve their defense this season. Number one key, staying healthy, keeping their playmakers on the field. Braden Little at quarterback, he threw for 2,773 yards, 24 touchdowns. Jarius Rice, he had 1,500 yards, all-purpose yards. We called his name out a lot last year. Tykel Hammers at wide receiver. Caden Johansson at wide receiver. Jack Meadowmeyer, a name we've said a lot. Aiden Byquist is back. That's a huge addition. He was out all last year, I believe. On the other side of the ball, Ty Douglas at linebacker. Max Wires at linebacker. Todd Smith, defensive line. Demarius Deverger. Did I get that name right?
Deverger.
Yep. And Ryan Mast as well. So Shuck, you can lead this one off, man. This is a Quincy Blue Devil team that I think, people have been looking at this year.
Yep. Yeah, they started looking at this 2 years ago when Braden Little saw some time on varsity as a freshman. And the interesting thing is you bring back a kid in Aiden Byquist, who was the starting quarterback 2 years ago. Then they ended up moving him to all-purpose back because Braden Little took over as the starting quarterback. Week 1 last year, he blows out his knee, sits out the remainder of the season. Now he's back. He's healthy. He's an all-purpose type of guy. They're going to get the ball in his hands in a number of ways. And it's just another weapon to an offense that brings back basically everybody except Gregory Quince. They bring back 4 of their 5 starting offensive linemen, including Chris Flax, who is already committed to Division II Quincy University. Here's a kid who's a weight room beast. They're physical up front. They've got playmakers all over the place. And we're at that stage now where everybody kind of looks at it and goes, this is the year. This is the year where they get past winning just one playoff game. They've only won 2 playoff games in school history. So now it's like, okay, can they get past the first round? Okay, they've done that. They've won twice. Now can they get past the second round? And to be honest, there's a lot of people thinking this team could go 9-0 this year. Quincy has not gone undefeated in a regular season since 1901.
Stock, did you know that?
That's a stockpile stat. Did you see the reaction on his face? You just got stockpiled by Shuckman. What do you think about that?
Well, he's the dean of Quincy sports. I mean,
I love it.
So this team this program is kind of built for this year. They play young kids each of the last couple of years to get ready for this. This is the year everybody's been pointing to as these kids came up through the system. And now it's time to go out and prove it.